Very good evening and assalamu alaikum to everybody. It's a hot weather outside. This is another coming back to you on my channel Arabian Shelf. The weather is really hot and I've just managed to take out some time for doing some quick reviews, not review actually. I always say in my video that I'm not a reviewer, it's just letting you know some descriptions about our products and what we are bringing. So today we'll do some short reviews on our brand Royal Orchid, two perfumes actually. I want to do all of them, but what you see over here is all the collections from Royal Orchid. I have done some past videos also from Royal Orchid, and I have been deliberately focusing on this brand because I want the people to know. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nader once again. From Arabian Shelf. We are located in Dhaka, in Niketan, Gulshan 1, road number 12 and house number 11. We have recently shifted to this new location, and Alhamdulillah, so far we have been able to promote our brand, our Royal Orchid, which is based in UAE actually. It's an upcoming brand, and we are very committed to bring you one of the best qualities fragrance. So I'm sure you will not regret buying any of our product from the Royal Orchid. A part of Royal Orchid, I'm not an owner of Royal Orchid. I do have other collection from other houses like Afnan, Paris Corner and others. We'll do some reviews time to time, and we have just started doing some reviews actually recently because I was not much with the live videos and all. Anyway, without wasting time, today I am going to talk about two perfumes, which is the latest creation. This is one of the latest creation. It's the name is Haseer. Haseer. This is a tester bottle, so I'm not opening the intake box. This is how the box looks like. The camera is this is how the box looks like, and this is the bottle. So before I start, I would request all of you to please subscribe my channel Arabian Shelf, and we need your support and of course your love, so that we can grow and we can bring you a lot of good perfumes. So as you know, the weather outside is very hot and it's very difficult to decide which perfume to wear these days. So because any perfume, a lot of perfumes, people are asking for longevity, they are looking for a long perfume, a long-lasting perfume, so it's very difficult to actually. I do receive a lot of messages like please suggest long-lasting perfumes. Actually, you know, the longevity of the perfume does not only depends on the ingredients of the perfume, but also the weather, also your body odor, also how you wear it, where you wear it, what is your exposure, and there are a lot of things. So it's very difficult. Because when we say something like it will last for 7 hours or 8 hours, we mean it. And sometimes unfortunately it doesn't go that well because there are a lot of factors, you know. So anyway, let's come back to the point, and we have actually we'll be doing two reviews. One is I already showed you, Al Haseer, and the second one is Rebellion. So this is how the bottle looks like, and this is how the packaging is. This is how the packaging is. By the packaging, I'm sure you know what is this. It's I mean, we'll come back to it. But before I start, let me talk about Al Haseer. So Al Haseer is basically, it's not a clone, it's not a inspired perfume. It's a total new experiment, you know. So it is a creation. You can say it is a creation. It is not inspired by any perfume. So far, I haven't come across, and there are some tricky notes in this. Of course, there are a lot of ingredients which are very common, but there are very tricky notes in this, which will see. I just opened it and I got, in the starting without spraying, I got, because I have this is a tester bottle, so I have sprayed this couple of times. On the opening, I just got a fresh powdery notes. And I have written down actually some notes for you because this is very complex perfume. Not a very complex perfume, but it has some ingredients which even I didn't knew. So before coming onto this video, I did some little research on this thing. So on the top notes, there are grapefruit. Sorry, on top notes there are olibanum. Olibanum is a kind of a raisin. It's not the raisin which we eat. It's a raisin which we use in perfumes. So on the top notes we have olibanum. Elemi. Elemi is a kind of a tree that is mostly found in the Philippine region, if I'm not wrong, and this is used as a fixative. Fixatives are the elements that that increases the strength of perfumes, increases their longevity. And then we have fresh lemon. The elemi is actually it includes a fresh lemony and a pepper, so you can imagine, you can sense out the smell or what it could be like. A lot of time it is not possible for sniffing. That's why people, most of the people, they depend on the reviews. They depend on the. I'm not a very professional reviewer, so pardon me for my mistakes if the video is going quite fast. So because I have short time to tell you about two perfumes actually. I wanted to do with one, but that would be a little boring. So at least two perfumes I will do from the house of Royal Orchid. So on the top notes we have olibanum, which is aromatic raisin. Then elemi, as I said, it's a fresh lemon pepper, gives you a fresh lemon pepper aroma. Then bergamot. So that you can imagine on the opening, when there is fresh lemon powder and sweetness. So the first impression is fresh and sweet. And then on the middle nose there is honey again, which adds to it sweetness, lavender and davana. And on the base notes we have, of course, vanilla, agarwood, chestnut, cedar and patchouli. So it's a mixture of sweetness with spiciness and freshness. So I don't know actually, and I haven't come across any similarities with any other perfumes. I've tried to find out the similar notes in, of course, the notes included in this perfume are quite common in most of the perfumes. In most of the perfumes you will get patchouli, you will get bergamot, you will get cedar, you will get the lavender, but it's all about twisting and mixing. It's all about playing with the ingredients. Perfume is all about playing like songs, it's the same thing. The perfume is like about playing with the ingredients. And you should have a knowledge of, even I don't have much knowledge about the ingredients, but I'm learning. I'm still on a learning stage, but alhamdulillah, so far I can just figure out with the ingredients what the smell could be like. I cannot be 100% right, but there can be a judgment. So this is how, coming back to the perfume, this is how the bottle looks like. It's a heavy duty glass metal, and if you can see, it's a little transparent, most probably because of the light of the video. It's not coming that well, but you can see the juice inside. When you go see the juice inside, okay, so this is a tester bottle. The plastic is normal. It's a plastic cap, not very high quality, but it's a good one to keep your perfume safe. And the sprayer is quite decent, projects well. So I've already told you about the notes of this perfume. You can try this in this weather. It's a good go for office wear. It's a good go for casual wear. It's a good go for formal wears and for a daily use. So the price is also not very expensive. Actually, in Royal Orchid we are trying to bring out something which is close to the niche quality, and that gives you a moderate lasting, and you don't have to worry about the prices also. So it's basically a budgeted perfume, and it says the opening is quite impressive. It is not bad at all. It is not bad at all. If somebody who likes freshness with sweetness, so this is one of the new invention, I would say, new creation from the house of Royal Orchid. So this is Haseer. This was a short description review. It's a good to try out this perfume. It's very good to try out this perfume, especially in this weather where you have been experimenting with a lot of perfumes and you're not getting the longevity. This is a good one. This could be a very good choice actually. This could be a good choice for this weather. So that was Haseer. I don't know the meaning of Haseer. Probably, I'm sorry, I should have found it out before the review, but it's a new creation not a clone, from the house of Royal Orchid. And now the second one. I don't have to talk much about this perfume because a lot. Actually, I have been receiving a lot of orders, a lot of requests for Afnan Turati. Afnan Turati, we all know it has been hyped. Afnan Turati is a very good perfume. It has been hyped, so people are looking for Afnan Turati, but every time there is not, it's not possible or it's not available. Most of the time, it's not available over here. So most of the brands, all brands are now looking into the. For example, Afnan Turati is a good seller. It's a very good seller. It's an alternative of Bulgari Tiger. So lot of brands, other brands are also jumping into it. For example, the Creed Aventus, how all the brands, they have the alternatives of Creed Aventus. So it's the same thing now. Bulgari Tiger is hyping up this season, especially during the summers. So there is a little twist with Bulgari Tiger in this perfume. The bottle is, let's talk about the cap, is a wooden cap. It's a wooden cap, good one. Protect the sprayer, and sprayer is also quite decent. I've actually layered, so you can imagine how could I be smelling right now, like fresh after Haseer, spraying Haseer, then layering this with this one. It's something different. Something different. So Rebellion is actually, it's inspired by, this is how the box looks like. I've already showed this. So maybe due to the light, it's not very clear, but it's a 100 ml perfume. And on the top notes, it has absolutely the same thing as Bulgari Tiger, which includes grapefruits, little notes. You have ginger. Ginger is very prominent. Now there is a little twist, which I'll come later. Little twist. Middle notes, we have ginger. Then there is another thing called amberette. Amberette is also present in Bulgari Tiger, the original one. Now what is amberette? Amberette, it gives you amberette. Maybe the name was something new for me. This ingredient was something new for me, so I did some homeworks before coming here. It's actually gives you animalic notes, animalic smell rather, animalic notes, and it holds the warmth of the perfume. It grips onto the warmness of the perfume, which adds to its longevity. And then of course there is ambroxan. Ambroxan is a alternative of the real ambergris. Ambergris is very expensive, so a lot of perfume houses these days, they are choosing the alternatives of ambergris, which is, everybody knows, ambroxan. And then there is musk, of course, one of my favorite, patchouli and vetiver. So this was for the notes for Rebellion. Rebellion, it's a good option. It's a very good option. Now what the twist is? The twist is, it has, I don't know what they have mixed this, but it will give you a little more, to those who are looking for a kind of a smoky perfume, a spicy notes, there is something definitely, a lot of brands, they don't reveal their real notes. That's a fact. Maybe I'm wrong, but this is what I have discovered. In many perfumes I have seen, there are some ingredients which is missing. So from the top, middle and base notes, apart from that, they have their own secrets. So what I found between the difference between the real Bulgari Tiger and this one is, there is more spiciness, more smokiness, and the opening is a little harsh. It's a little harsh. So those of you who don't like the harsh smell, so this is not for them. But yes, on a dry down, it's absolutely, I would say 90% close to Bulgari Tiger. This is the longevity is quite good. Like it will go, both of them actually, Al Haseer and this one, it will give you in a closed condition more than 7 to 8 hours. But I don't guarantee, with this hot climate over here, nobody can guarantee that. That's a fact, because of the humid, because of your body odor and your surroundings. If you are in too much polluted place, too much pollution, then of course that will kill smell of your perfume, so you have to reuse. So it's always advised you use decants. If you use decants, carry in your pocket, and you can just have a quick refreshing. Refilter your body with if you can carry a decant. It's not possible all the time to carry this bottle, but you can always use a decant. So normally, in the normal course condition, this will give you a longevity of 7 to 8 hours, and it's a good option, a good alternative of Bulgari Tiger. So this was Rebellion. It's a rebellion. It's the meaning of, you all know what rebellion is. It rebels. It rebels. It's a good projecting perfume. The projection goes around 1.5 hours. It projects, yes, in this weather, and yes, this is a good choice for those of you who are looking for an alternative of Bulgari Tiger or Turati Blue also. So Turati Blue is a little mild, soft, but this is a little stronger. So as I said you, it has a little harshness and a little more of a spicy notes. So this can be one of a good choice for as an alternative of Bulgari Tiger. So ladies and gentlemen, this was me, Nader from Arabian Shelf. I hope to see you again. Do not forget to subscribe my channel, because I'm new in the review world. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to improve myself every day. I'm doing my practices. I'm trying to learn about perfumes. So all we need is your support, and thank you very much for watching the video. Till we come back again with some more collection. There are a lot of reviews to be done from the Royal Orchid house, as most of you are not familiar with this brand yet. So I hope I can speak out well and give you the correct descriptions, and pardon me if anything has gone wrong in between. So signing off from Arabian Shelf, Nader. See you back once again.